Okay, whoops, let me try it this way. Here we are at Mukdahan, Thailand, on the west bank, along the west bank of the Mekong River. And sun's coming up here soon. Over on that side of the river is the People's Republic of Laos. And here in front of us is the Mekong River. Take a look here for a moment. Take a look, see the boat stock down below. As you can see, the well, you may be able to see the channel of Mekong is down, not down as far as it will go. And so the channel's marked for the boats that go back and forth between here and Sawanaket on the east bank. As you can see, they kind of stuck a wharf out along the quay here, and there you go. Folks out this morning watching the sunrise and all that. Okie dokie, let's go see the people exercising. For a moment, sort of a regular morning happening here. Usually, generally, the ladies, the guys go out riding their bicycles. Today's blue day here. Friday's not usually blue. I forget there's a color for every day of the week. And, okay, I can't see what somebody posted. Anyhow, for those who just tuned in, we're in Mukdahan, Thailand, along the west bank of the Mekong River. And here we go. Ladies exercising. There we go. You just learned to count to 8 in Thai. Buildings along, nothing's quite open yet because it's only 6 o'clock in the morning. This is where the a lot of merchandise crosses the river from here to Laos. Prices are generally less expensive. Here, everybody's kind of, there we go, sort of exercising over there. Motorcycle repair in the morning. A few folks up. The little monument to the 2 Lao women heroes in history. And what I'll be there. What we've just done is, okay, there's the Wat there, one of the many temples in Mukdahan and in Thailand and in Southeast Asia. Oh, thank you, there's the ice guy doing his delivery. Get a big bag of ice, about a 50, we used to call them 50-pound potato sacks, full of ice for about $1, which is a mighty fine deal. There was a time when the quay here was just covered with people selling stuff, and they've finally done away with it. And it's really nice because Nakhon Phanom, up the river about 100 kilometers, never really allowed it. And it's always been nice and it's clean and it's clear. Here you can see some more of the boats down along, and I hear somebody putzing along. There you go, morning fishermen out. But it's nice. Got trees here, great big tree there. And yeah, I don't know actually why that wharf got built, but it's there. And sadly, when you're in a nap, or when I'm in a nap, or when I'm using an app, can't zoom. So, but anyhow, you should be able to see, especially if you watch this later, or if you're watching this on a big screen, you'll be able to see the fishermen heading out. And off to the right, all the shops, shutters are down right now. Stop and take a look at this guy heading upriver. And looks like, well, these guys drop nets and come out in the morning and pick up whatever they've gotten few of the early mornings. Usually it's old folks that are out early in the morning here. But anyhow, this is nice weather. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's not too hot yet. Obviously our cold season, well, not obviously, but our cold season has been not much of a cold season this year. And it'll probably soon be coming to an end. Bird scene. This is a nice time of day. It's quiet. And it's not full of people. And it's quite nice. There we go. They've got, I guess people aren't supposed to go down below. They got a block down on the bottom too. There's a gate up. Anyhow, moving along. We'll keep walking. Early morning. Here's kind of a neat bicycle. That's electric, I think. And you can pedal and build up your battery, and then you can coast when it's like going uphill or something. Kind of cool. This is Friday, Christmas morning. On the weekends, there's usually a few more people out and about. But as you can see, everybody's still, or most everybody's still asleep. Some people out high-speed walking. Our movement is very important. Morning. Westerners out exercising as well. This ties more along here. Colorful here. Different colors, different stuff. More people. The sun about to make an appearance. To the east, a green building and a green car. That's kind of nice. I wonder if it's the same people that own the green building that have got the green car. We're coming to this little sort of where everybody takes pictures. ATM machines, very important. There are still a few coin-operated payphones. A lot of them operate by card. But let's go up. The waterfall is off for some reason. I'll show you the waterfall without the water right now. And this is another picture taking place during the day. We go up, see what's going on up here. Here we are. Up here, take a look. Upriver, way up there, I doubt if you can see it, is the second Mekong River bridge connecting Thailand and Laos. More a couple boats out there. This is sort of the place for everybody likes a picture taken with the Mekong River and all that, and a sign telling you where you are. And it's nice and kind of well kept and relatively clean up here. As you can see, there's more. We're going to go walking down that way. Even though it's not terribly... Could use a couple coats of paint. And one of the many landless people that you find. Map of the province. Another ATM machine. Tourist sign, that's only in Thai, which is par of the course. Another ATM machine. Something out on the river there. Anyhow, these things here are stairways downstairs, and underneath here there's a big selling section. But as you can see, some more color. We'll slip off to the Watt here in a minute, so you can see some of the Watt stuff that's available for people to come and whatever in the Watt Little side street that also has shops and stuff. For those of you that just tuned in, we're in Mukdahan, Thailand, northeastern Thailand, on the west bank of the Mekong River. Another city Wat, and this one's got a, there's tots everywhere, those big pointy things that are whatever many meters tall, and they're quite popular, and if you've got one, it's a pretty good money maker for your Wat or church or whatever you get. People make donations and all of that. And because Buddhism is big business in Thailand, it's the way it goes. But there you go. And you'll find people in there, I don't know who they pray to, because Buddha's not a god, but they do pray. And another building. And the thing you hear going by is called a tuk-tuk. It's a three-wheel thing with a motorcycle sort of attached, or carries people around, sort of a taxi cab of northeastern Thailand. Coming up here, and the sun's getting up close to popping over the horizon. More in the last 20 years, a lot of these places went from being sort of wooden shop houses to being these multi-story buildings. A lot of them are owned by Chinese Thais. Here, and electrical wiring and things here, they don't quite have the safety standards that are so. Anyhow, a little hoop up there for those who like to play basketball. And the cars parked, and cars from all over. That's a Mukdahan car. This one's from Bangkok. People from all over Thailand. It'll soon be, with New Year's coming up. They have in Thailand what's called one of the holidays with the 7 deadly days, or a certain amount when most of the country goes out, gets drunk, and tries to kill themselves on the roads. Thailand being the second highest incidence of road deaths per year in the world. So, okay. Or some of this, still a few of these that are just simply stalls where people can sell stuff. Sun getting closer to the horizon. Coming up here is the, forget if it's Riverside or Riverview Hotel. I forget what they charge for rooms with a view. For Westerners, it's probably, I think it was quite reasonable, because it's probably $50 or under a night. But for this part of the world, it's rather expensive. This is one of the big tour buses that ply the roads. They're double deckers, and they're not really very, they turn over and they have problems, and I certainly wouldn't recommend these as a way to travel. But this is a tour company, and it's the Riverfront Hotel. About 1, 2, 3, 4 stories plus a ground floor. A Dara coffee shop. Years ago, people in Thailand didn't drink coffee, and suddenly it's became popular, and all that. More shops. The farther you get from, we're walking from the center of it all, right there at immigration, sort of to the end of what's called the Indochina Market here in Mukdahan. Thailand will sort of end it all or not end it all, but anyhow end the video here on bank of the Mekong. There's a boat downriver there that might be a dredge, because this time of year they dredge sand. Oh, in some parts there's a lot of gravel pits and things like that. But here we are, downriver, which also happens to be the southern end of the Indochina market in Mukdahan, Thailand. As you can see, it's not really down below. The river will come up almost to here, to the quay. But that's it. And that's Isan Live on Christmas morning from Mukdahan, northeast Thailand, Mekong River, and across the river, Lao People's Democratic Republic. Y'all have a great day.